Well, this is dedication to RC for you. 10 past 3 in the afternoon. Check out that temperature, 106 degrees.
So how hot is today's video gonna be? Well, I can tell you right now, it gets absolutely smoking hot. As you saw at the start there, temperature outside 106 degrees. That may have a bearing on events that happen toward the end of this video, and boy am I glad that I run 3 to 5 miles every day, because at the end of this video you are going to see me sprinting like never before and discover why this video has a smoking hot end to it. Well, Richie here, my fellow Drifty Maniacs, on a very sunny Northern Californian day. It is 106 degrees out here. Now, I brought my RC Hypercar, as I like to call it, out for its first run. Does it go well? Well, it's like its shakedown run, and the answer is no, it doesn't go well at all. And yours truly came very near to starting another major California wildfire. It kind of ends well, but a little bit disappointing. Anyway, keep watching, see how we got here. Man, did that just wheelie? This thing must weigh about 25 pounds. Anyway, just check everything's going all right. And we can brake well. I have no idea, speed-wise, what this thing is capable of, or even if we're gonna... Ooh, something doesn't sound good there. Ooh, not a great first run. Something is amiss there. Is that a clutch slipping, I wonder? Well, Richie, moment. At this point, I am thinking I've got something terribly wrong with the car, maybe a diff slipping, something like that. Then I realise it isn't any kind of major issue, other than all 4 tyres are spinning like crazy under full throttle. So while I'm giving it full throttle and I hear that whining noise, the whining noise is actually all 4 tyres spinning. Major problem. Something that I had not foreseen coming. No. It's the tyres slipping. It's the tyres ballooning and slipping. So we're going to need to feed the power right in. Man, that was the tyres slipping. What have you built this time, Richie? So we're going to need to feed that power. We're going to need a massive area to get this going. And a huge area to stop. So tyres could be the issue on this from the absolute outset. That's smoke in the front tyres. Might need to do some work on the diffs on here. Not because the tyres aren't going to last very long at this rate. Yeah, those front, look at the front's balloon. Look at the front's ballooning like that. And it's wanting a wheelie almost. Man, those fronts aren't going to last too much longer if I carry on like that. No idea what the handling was going to be like, but it is quite scary driving it, I have to say. But that's definitely going to need some work on the traction. But it's tyre squealing fun. I had no idea on the handling how it was going to handle. But that's not bad. But those fronts. So to speed test this thing, we are going to need a massive area to run it up in. Rewarding though, applying that power mid-corner. Just come in slow and then full throttle round. Oh! Definitely need to work on the brakes. But yeah, just check out the front wheels. Watch this. All the power's just bleeding out of the front wheels. All suggestions on a postcard, please, because that needs desperately sorting out. So, it has potential, but we're going to have to work on getting all that 12S power down. I had not foreseen wheel spin as being an issue, but it is. Definitely need to work on that suspension, but this is the first time I've run it, so I had no idea of how it was going to handle, how quick it was going to be. I will put the GPS on it in a minute. It's not going to be that quick today though, not with those fronts ballooning like that. Also going to see if I can get any slow-mo of that wheel spin. See, it's just burning rubber on there. I was thinking it was gearing or something to start with, but far from it. Just too much power through the wheels. It is as I say, 106 degrees out here today. I'd not foreseen the power delivery being so ferocious on it. It's literally the minute I touch the throttle, even now that's full throttle and the wheels are starting to spin. Bit of caretaking over there in there, given the high proximity to large concrete objects. Handling's pretty good actually for something so big. And a full acceleration at that top end, and we're getting wheel spin. I'm going to brake a bit early till I get the brake sword. Ooh. Ooh, sugar.
At this point, I realised something's gone horribly wrong with the car because I heard a fairly loud pop, which might not have come off on camera, and that puff of smoke, and I'm thinking, lipo fire. At this point, you're thinking, well, if you run there quick, Rich, you've got 4 body clips to undo. On this car, you've got 10 to undo. So I'm running at probably double the speed I would have done normally. Anyway, let's see how it ends.
Well, I'll show you the good and the bad. And that's the bad. That was the ESC going. Man. Oh hell, I see the problem. The lipos. Are gone. Come out. Man. Whoa. Well, never say I do not show you the good and the bad with this channel. The Power Hobby lipos were giving absolutely super performance on the car. However, I have a feeling the LVC on the ESC was not kicking in, because that smoke coming off was the lipos going, as opposed to what I thought might have been the ESC, which is kind of good and bad. I would almost rather the lipos go than the ESC went or the car went. But never let it be said it wasn't adventurous. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. As I say, 106 degrees on here. Better go and find a bin to safely put those in. Just too funny. Now, on the plus side, before we had that little mishap, 69 miles an hour maximum speed. Bear in mind, I think probably weighs about 28 pounds. Not too shabby for its first run. Well, people, I think I had a lucky escape there. I'm sorry if I'm sweating like crazy, but that was getting, so I was seriously worried about losing the whole car there, because when I saw that puff of smoke, I was thinking either lipos or ESC. I'm not sure if the ESC's obviously suffered any damage or not, but the lipos are definitely going in the bin, although I have to say I still highly rate Power Hobby lipos. That was entirely my fault, I think, because I don't think the LVC was set up properly, if at all, on the ESC. But I was in a rush coming out of the house, just assumed it would have LVC set up on it, didn't even think about that. But obviously we're going to need some work on that suspension before we come out next. Check out the front tyres versus the rear tyres. Anybody who's got any advice on the setup of anything like this car, I'm more than willing to listen to you as to what I need to do on there to stop getting those fronts from spinning, because it's I wouldn't say undrivable. We can still drive it and have a good time around with it, but something is definitely amiss, although obviously it was not designed for putting a 12S power plant in there. Although it's a 12S ESC and we've got 12S worth of batteries on there. My fault for not setting the ESC up, I think, and the batteries get drawing too much current, but they have definitely had it. That one has gone out completely. Yeah, that was puffing. That was just seconds away from going up completely on there. Expensive day, battery wise, but we move on.
So, is the ESC alright? Well, I need to test it. First of all, we'll look at this lead, and that one is absolutely fine. This one, which I pulled back the shielding on, check out the inside of that. You can see daylight through the back. As soon as I tried putting that battery in, the connectors are shorting out between the two, because obviously that much heat is generated in there that it's fried the plastic in there. Well, as you can see, the car is still on the side in one piece, body shell intact. Electrics less so. The batteries, I've simply had it. I love the Power Hobby batteries to bits. I have a feeling the LVC was not set correctly on the ESC. I really wanted to get it out because people were saying, I'd love to see the first run video of this car. Richie, get on with it. So that was why I was pushing it so hard today to get out there. Never even thought to check the LVC setting on that ESC. So that is down to yours truly on there. We had a lucky escape on the day. The thing is, whilst panicking, while I'm trying to pull all the body clips off and rip the batteries out, at the same time, I'm trying so hard not to laugh because I'm actually finding it quite funny, even though it could have been very serious. Indeed, had the shell gone up, the car would have just been gone. Do need to work on the diffs and the suspension to stop that front wheel spin. The electric's actually not such a problem to sort out on there. What I do need work on, and a bit of help from you people out there, is any advice to stop the amount of wheel spin the car is getting from the front. Okay, it's going to spin all four wheels anyway, regardless, but I need to stop it wheeling so much, so I need to tweak around with these spring settings on the car and the oil in the dampers, and most of the point, the oil in the diffs to stop those front wheels spinning so much. So all advice that you've got from me, have your say in the comment section below the video. Anyway, we'll get the electric sorted. We will be running in anger again very soon. So if you like what you've seen today, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and thank you for not burning to the ground. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.